First pitch coming your way next. Today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Chris?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on an 8.
Runner takes off for third. Ball misses. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
Ripped to third and caught. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Here's Juan Soto.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
Fought off foul. Soto made it rain homers in his last game, going deep 3 times. Base hit and a run comes in. We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And a foul ball. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And Judge spoils that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. That one way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
On the ground to the left. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back now in Tampa Bay. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Luis Gil. What do we need to know here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Fastball is outside. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one missed. Got him swinging.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Aranda went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. A sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, now up as the Yankees DH, Rafael Devers. Devers with a homer in his last game. Oh, 1 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And Raffy muscles one out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, Ben Rice.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a nice 11-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Fraley really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. This one in the air, center field. Mullins in position, out number 2.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 12,
Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
Batting up, the second baseman, Max Schumann.
Man at first, Max Schumann stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner goes again.
Ball
Pitch misses.
inside.
Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Man at second. Too low, and it's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1
Take your
count.
base. Ball
And
4.
ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Trey Turner. Led off this game with a double.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
On the ground. Oh, a great flip. In time. Got him. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
That's a strike.
That one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And there's a foul ball. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Ground ball right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman, Gavin.
Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
No, that's a ball.
You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Now here is Nick Fortes. And a strike on the outside edge. Misses outside, ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, foul off first. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
That's a check. What do you got?
Pitch, and now a check down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The 1-1. Fastball on the inside corner for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
No. Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next to the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 down, bases empty. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1.
D-Rod.
Nice grab. Gathers and throws, but it's not in
Safe.
time. Base hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Judge off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back here in Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Hook one.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-2 now. Just
Outside
off the
ball.
outside edge.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
There's a strike.
The heater is clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. Rays held in check here. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for New York, Ben Rice.
Right.
Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Stays alive. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a leadoff double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So digging in, Austin Wells. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second, Brenton Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Max Schumann digs in now. Worked to walk at his first trip to the plate. Runner on the move. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner goes again. Tapped softly on the ground. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins under it, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th. Yankees 3, the Rays nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And that one clips the corner.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a strike in there.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays.
He ride.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cole Sulser.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and
that hit
him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So man aboard at the plate, Juan Soto. Runner takes off in the air to left center. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's Judge now. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball one.
outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's a strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Ryan Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Engler also getting ready.
Ball two.
That
Ball
one
three.
missing inside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Rafael.
Devers now. He's already homered here in this one. That one to first. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. The Yanks lead one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Fraley.
Fraley.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And a leadoff double for the Rays.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays.
No.
And
No,
another ball.
outside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Yep.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Fraley around third. He'll score, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. A little out front there as he swings through it. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Outside low, 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Lux, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground, right side, Schumann tosses to first, and now 2 gone.
The batter number 6, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Hard.
2 outs with a runner at third.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. They put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Ahoy.
Up the middle, Turner. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. Yankees 3, the Rays 2. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at Tropicana Field. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Mason Engler on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
Missing inside, ball 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. It's off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Mullins on his way over. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Brendan Doyle.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. This one in the air center field. Mullins under this one. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
High fly ball right field. Fraley going back on this one. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-2. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Heel back to work. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Rays.
Singy, here's a look at his pitch breakdown for the game.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. And he's mostly held them in check. We'll see if they can break through over the next couple of innings.
In the air, right side. Judge settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, Cedric.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Next for the Rays, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
The Yanks trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Ramirez. This one popped up. Caminero under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
And
No.
that misses. And it's 1-0. Engler, a 6'4" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Inside, almost got him.
Ball
Great
3.
take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And a payoff pitch. In the air to left center. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here comes the
number
skipper,
99,
and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mason Engler is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Baker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 3. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge with a rocket, his 7th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Down low.
Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Matz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 5-2. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Ahoy! Outside.
Swings through that. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, Get the guy in the box on his heels and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Out towards left center. Doyle on the move. 2 up, 2 down.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Oh, nice play. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stoppage short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level. This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, man, you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Tampa Bay, we're at the top of the 8th. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to go and take the donut off the bat, partner.
Time call. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Got it. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They're still out in front 5-2. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Yeah, that's fouled off. To third.
That's
and foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Stepping in, Jonathan Aranda.
Ha!
You'll one.
Ball
Just
one.
missed. The Yankees leading by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fastball for a strike. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. And the deficit remains 5-2.
Now pitching for
They
the
turn
Rays,
things over to the southpaw, Steven Matz. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. And stepping in for New York, Max Schumann.
Second baseman, Max Schumann.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
A little bit
Too low.
Ball 1. Runner on the go. Lined into right. And that's a base hit. Cut off, throw to second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
And And a curve misses outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
And it's even up.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two on, one out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That's a little bit low.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The Yanks trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Inside.
Take ball. That got him. Take
and
first.
now the bases are loaded.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. What a stop. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here at Tropicana Field, down here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Mason Miller. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. They had a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That's towards center. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.